Hey, what's up, guys? Jake getting back into some Fruit of Grisaia. We're in class and we almost got stabbed again. This seems to happen a lot, so let's get back into this. Oh, I see. We're doing like a montage now. We're very sleuthy. Yeah, I forgot about those parts where drill instructors stabbed their recruits, you know? Yeah, it's kind of boring now. She needs to, like, spice it up, you know? Maybe try, like, with a fist or, like, a gun. I'm very fast, girl. You're never gonna get it. The results of going with the flow. Yumiko's attacks have been continuing without any particular change to date. I mean, at least we can all agree that it is Yuji's fault. Look, could you quit it already? Okay, a fair response. If she falls on her blade, this isn't my fault. Everyone know that. Her movements are thrown off by my sudden sidestep. Yumiko staggers forward unsteadily. She tries desperately to regain her balance, resulting in a ridiculous pose in strong contrast with her usually haughty demeanor. Okay, Mikuru, you're being a little extra right now. I need you to calm it down. Mikuru lets out an involuntary giggle at the spectacle. You can kill her too, that's fine as well. She's instantly pierced by Yumiko's furious glare. No, it's fine. She'll just stab you. It's like, it's whatever. She's not very good at it, if that makes you feel better. Wow. Get her, dude. Ignoring Mikuru, she cowers behind her desk. Miku storms out of the classroom in a towering rage. I don't know what that means as opposed to, like, you know, mansion-y rage. Thanks. Excellent analysis. Yes, she did in fact go. I agree. That's the nature of montages, though. You get your socks out of your eyes. That's preposterous. I don't know, dude. She's not trying to stab you. You're fine. Okay, maybe she will fucking stab you then. What the hell do I know? Fucking get her, dude. I mean, not like maybe for you. It'll probably be fun for you because you're a blood psychopath. Yeah, right. Scenes like this one we're very familiar by now. With the exception of Mikuru, everyone seems perfectly calm. Even if this little routine doesn't bother them as a directly concerned party, it is problematic that I'm trying to be murdered. Hey, Amane! In response to my call, she points to herself with her index finger, silently asking, me? No, the other Amane. Amane? I don't remember her name. When I nod, she approaches in her usual, pointlessly sexy way. What? What does pointlessly sexy even mean? Whoa! Look, okay, I don't know much about Yuji, but I know he is not into big women. I'm sorry, do you actually want me to treat you like a sex worker? Okay, Yuji, let's calm it down. She was doing what we in the business call flirting, and you are doing something that we in the business call being a creepy sex criminal. Whoa, Amane, let's pump those brakes, girl. I'll be sure to keep that offer in mind, but that's not what I need today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. I know, look, you've ruined the mood now. You've known her, Yumiko, for a long time, right? Well, that's apparently the bar we're setting, dude. Any ideas about the reason she's rejecting me this intensely? Okay, so in-game, it's because she likes you. Out of game, it's because she's a psychopath. So you don't know her like at all then. So nobody knows her. Nobody knows the weird girl who stabs people in class. That's great. Oh, I see. I wouldn't count on me eventually being able to talk to her. It feels like it's going to take a lot of effort to get to that point, you know what I mean? Like, maybe once I die. Certainly, Yumiko hardly seems the type to open up and reveal herself to someone just because they've known each other for a while. I guess I'll have to find a solution myself after all. Thanks anyway. Let me know if anything comes to mind. With those words, I move to exit the classroom. If Yumiko's rejection continues to take this form, I'll have no choice but to ask the principal's advice again, because it was so helpful the first time. The moment I open the door and prepare to leave, stabbed right in the face. I mean, it's been like 2 days, right? I stop at the sound of Amane's voice. Huh? I mean, yeah, probably. Like, that makes sense, right? Maybe give her more than like 5 seconds to adjust to us. And we did come on incredibly strongly. She's saying the same thing as the principal, huh? Does it feel that way to you as well, Amane? Okay. Let's calm it down a little bit there. You're my sex worker, not my supporter. It's a little hard to take that seriously given the flow of this conversation.
Well,
That should be easy, right? What do I gotta do? Just stab someone, right? That's all it takes? Okay, never mind. We'll just fade to black and wake up in the hallway. I return to the dorm and wander the hallways without any particular objective. Compared to shutting myself up alone in my room, it's easier to gather my thoughts. One of the group, huh? I recall Mane's parting words. It's easy for her to say, but actually getting that island of a human being to recognize me as a friend seems next to impossible. Maybe you should try stabbing her. You know, like oh look, I stabbed you, you stabbed me, we're friends. First of all, we're not even on speaking terms yet. Oh, this late already? The sun is sinking below the window frame, casting shadows along the hall. About time for me to return to my room. I guess I'll try talking to her tomorrow. I scratch my head as I turn towards my bedroom. The sound of my slippers echoes roughly in the hall. How loud are your slippers, dude? Slippers are notoriously quiet. Yumiko might have her own set of internal rules, since she hasn't tried to attack me even once while inside the dorm. Who are we quoting? Were we talking out loud? I don't know, that was weird. It's not that I was particularly off my guard as a result of that assumption. Rather, it was probably because it happened at this particular time of day. Or so I would reflect to myself later. Or immediately. Oh shit, look at that, we got stabbed. Evening. A hallway in the dormitory lit by the setting sun. A flash of the thrusting light. I react instinctively and grab her arm firmly. What? Sorry? Yeah, you're right, this was weird, my bad. With her arm captured, Yumiko's face stiffens. The box cutter blade still extended. Sorry, the box cutter blade still extended rattles around at her feet, turning in circles around the handle. That was the worst way to construct that sentence, but it's fine. Trying for the element of surprise? You realize she's been trying to stab you at random, right? So, like, yeah, she's always trying for the element of surprise. It's the only element she knows. Yumiko's expression changes from shock to fear. Sorry? That's what tips me off that I'm not wearing my peaceful face. Sorry, I came out of nowhere, so I couldn't hold back. Wow, Yuji's such an edgelord, I love it. I didn't want to frighten her. Yeah, God forbid you frighten the girl who's trying to stab you with a box cutter. I thought I could play the normal student. I wanted to convince myself that I could. Look, Yumiko, can you please not stab me so much? Maybe like 30% less, you know what I mean? Still gripping her arm, I look into her eyes and speak. I'm not your enemy. She's convinced, I can tell. Yumiko's expression betrays uncertainty for just a moment. But just as quickly, it settles back into her customary mask. But it doesn't look like you're convinced of that yet, so let me say one thing. Releasing her arm, I pick up the box cutter lying in front of her feet. Carefully retracting the blade, I hold it out to Yumiko. I won't cause you harm, and I won't pry into your business either. That's a promise, so stop this, it's pointless. Actually, it does have, well, I guess it is pointless. It's a blade, not a knife. It's like a box cutter, not a knife, I guess is what I mean. There's no point is what I'm getting at. It's flat on the top. Do you understand? Observe me and reach your own conclusions, said like a true human being. If I'm lying, you can always try stabbing me again. Stumbling, Yumiko retreats a single step. Bye. Great talk. I feel like we really had a breakthrough there. Turning around, I return to my room. Normally, Yumiko would seize such a chance to attack, but something's different now. Her elongated shadow is still, and the hallway is silent except for the small sound of her breathing. Anyways, now it's 16 o'clock, so I guess it's time for the sky. After that day, Yumiko's attacks came to an abrupt halt. What the fuck was that, Pan? Hopefully I can use this as an opportunity to slightly improve our relationship. I mean, I would say her not trying to stab you is a massive improvement, actually. I'm trying to live a normal campus life, you know, so it would be nice to minimize the number of classmates who want me dead. That was the weirdest transition I've ever seen. Oh, look, she's cute. Yo, saw, dude! Okay. As usual, to call Yumiko's behavior when we come across each other curt would be an understatement. But at the very least, judging from her clearly different way she's looking at me, her observation period seems to be ongoing. Oh man, if only there was a good opportunity for that. I'll answer unless you want to know my weaknesses. It's kryptonite! My god. I'm psychic. What a shame! Come up with something else, please! She occasionally talks to me like this, but instead of friendly chats about our lunch plans, we have investigative inquiries and careful negotiations. Even so, I suppose that's a considerable improvement over outright bloodshed. Oh no, she knows about my heel. Is that your idea of social interaction between classmates? I mean, technically, yes, and I would still say she's doing better than you, Yuji. Oh, that's not really something you get to acknowledge. Like, if we're in the same class, it's like a default, you know what I mean? Right then! Cool! Open my hands in an exaggerated American-style shrug. What is a Japanese-style shrug? I don't know. You can't see me, but I'm shrugging American-style at the idea. Well, good luck, Yumiko, I guess. Whatever. Please don't stab me anymore. I think it's time to leave before she starts probing any further. That's what she said. Dude, I don't even know that I know your last name, dude. Seems like she's hung up on that point. Yeah, because it's like rude in Japan, right? After those events, I've been intentionally addressing Yumiko by her first name. The family name would actually be more appropriate here. I know, but I've got a bit of a reason for doing this. I'm a giant asshole. Says the woman who's never referred to me as anything but you. She has a point. Don't be an asshole. I mean, that's kind of a tall order for Yuji, but... So you're saying, as classmates, we should both use last names? Oh, got her, Yuji. Wow, you are a social guru. Yumiko's expression clearly reads, oh, crap. Yeah, right? Like, she's doing like a thing and she doesn't care about you. Isn't that the starting point for building a cordial relationship? You really are not getting this. She's not interested in a cordial relationship. She was trying to stab you. Do you remember? I remember. Alright, in that case, I'll take our friendship to the next level by making up a pleasant nickname for you. Stabby McStabberson. Not to worry, you can do the same for... Okay, yep, there it is. Okay, stabbing, great. You know what? I'm thinking it might be a little early for that, so I propose starting with last names. Please don't stab me. Oh god, please, not like this. Yumiko hesitates briefly, but before long she opens her mouth stiffly, and in a tight voice, stabs me in the throat. Oh, look! Progress! Look at that, we're friends now. We're practically dating. After speaking those words with a cramped attempt at a smile, she stalks off. Yeah, best regards, Sakaki! Her name is way fun to say. Thus, after great hardship, I finally succeeded in establishing an absolute minimum level of communication with my 5th classmate. Seems this student life thing is pretty rough in its own way. I mean, I guess when one's trying to stab you, like, yeah, that doesn't help. Man, I wonder if this game even has choices. We haven't made a single one yet, have we? When I push open the heavy glass doors, I find the lobby in utter silence. Exchanging my outdoor use shoes for the slippers I use in the room, I reach for the board hanging above the shoe rack, and flip the magnetic name tag reading Kazumi Yuji from out to in. What the fuck? What kind of state-run surveillance program is this? A glance at the other name tags reveals that Sakaki, Sachi, and Amane are all in, but there's no one in the lobby. They're probably shut up in their rooms doing homework. Hold on! There wasn't any homework assigned today, dun dun dun! Which would mean my hypothesis just now can't possibly be accurate. Then what? When students shut themselves up in their rooms, homework and masturbation are the only things that come to mind. Yuji, you should probably get out more, because people also sleep, and read, and play video games, and just have regular sex, you know what I mean? Although I gave the matter a little thought, I don't plan on going around and confirming my new conjecture. That all the girls are here and jerking it at exactly the same time. It's just a guess, and no matter what sort of vile filth they're getting off to, that's their prerogative. Wow, how progressive of you, Yuji. You truly are a paragon of justice. In this case, pretending not to notice would be the kinder thing. Having reached that conclusion, I'll reach out to the door of my room, but... oh my god, they're all masturbating in there. In doing so, I noticed the bit of tape I stuck on my door as the seal has been ripped off. Wow, Yuji is in fact a psychopath. Someone's in the room! I hope they're not masturbating. Backing away from the door for a moment, I quietly press my ear against the wall, but I can't hear any noises from inside. It doesn't seem like a typhoon is laying waste to the room in my absence, but either way, why would there be a typhoon in there, Yuji? That's preposterous. If it's someone stupid enough to miss the tape, no need to be too careful, unless it's someone with a knife, in which case I should be really careful. I forcefully swing open the door to my room. Don't move! What the fuck is happening? Hello? Is this on? This isn't your room. Hello? Also, do we not lock our door when we leave? How did this happen? Why are you almost completely naked? I mean, I know why, because this is that kind of game, and it's gross. But why is this happening to me? What are you doing in here? Who called me a stripper? It's not my birthday. You've got the wrong room, buddy. I mean, yeah, that's just how high school students say good morning, you know what I mean? With strippers. It's a normal reaction. What? It's just Amane! What are you doing in my room besides being naked? Poor Kwa! Also, why do we not lock our room? Yuji, buddy, you have a key, I think. Amane points to a large overnight bag laying on the floor, presumably containing her spare clothes. Does she put her clothes in the refrigerator? Why does her room not have a refrigerator? Why do I have the room with the big refrigerator? I just got here. Why are you half naked, though? Why? Lock your room, Yuji! You use the key that they gave you in, like, episode 1! Lock the damn room! You've got your own room, right? Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess. What? What? I don't understand. When I was a grade schooler, I had friends who'd throw their bags by the door after school so they could get back outside faster. I guess this woman's brain works on the same level? I mean, like, you might as well, right? You're already past the point of no return. Fine, I suppose. What, you're gonna throw her out in the hallway? Don't be an asshole. Whoa, okay, Amane, that's very forward, and I am flattered that you would say that to me, but let's take it slow, you know? I'll come in whether you invite me or not. Okay, Yuji, let's calm it down a little bit. Phrasing. It is my room. I walk into the room, pull the glass under the faucet in the sink, and fill it with tap water. Wow, that was amazing sound effects. It's like I'm there. What? I swig down tepid water from the glass. What, come inside? I mean, like, it's very forward. Normally, no. But since you asked... Actually, what? Your sentence is missing both a verb and an object. This is why nobody likes you, Yuji. I mean, normally this situation wouldn't arise, so, like, I don't know, man. I'm not a normal man. Oh, we know. And you were the one who barged into my room. Yeah, you're right. I'm being the asshole. If you don't want to be seen, how about being frank about it and telling me to get the fuck out? Well said, Amane. Well, then why didn't you just change in the hall? Why even go into a room? What the fuck's wrong with you? You want me to stick a 20 in your panties? Okay, huge. Pumping those brakes real quick. That might be a bridge too far. You know, weirdly enough, you have mentioned that already this conversation. I mean, if you say so. You seem pretty used to this, to be honest. Well, I don't know what you wanted from me. You came into my room and got naked. Like, that feels like it's at least partially on you. If you didn't want to be seen, you should have said so from the start and not come into my room. I'll be outside. Call me when you're done changing. I don't know what you want from me, girl. What a troublesome woman. What do you want from me? Okay, done, dude. Yuji's actually very bad at shutting up, but okay. Nice tits! Okay, Yuji. But what the fuck are you... What the fuck is wrong with you? Fair enough, I guess. Returning my empty glass to the sink, I turn my back on Amane for the moment. Breaking into my room as she pleases, throwing her tits around as she pleases, then getting pissed at me as she pleases. What classic big woman, you know what I mean? I don't have any real obligation to be considerate of someone like that, but, well, this kind of thoughtfulness is what keeps society moving smoothly. No, it's people like you who ruin society, actually. What? What? Yuji seems used to women? What interactions have you been seeing? I don't think Yuji's used to other humans. I mean, well, I did have one. Yeah, I killed her. Wow, holy shit, she's dead. I mean, how are you supposed to know? It's been years, it's not a problem. I mean, I barely even remember killing her. Yes, I do like your tits. I already covered that, though. What? Sister. Kazuki! Yeah, that's what I fucking said. I know, kind of a weird name for a girl. It's actually written with the characters for one and princess. Wow, okay, just dunk on my dead sister. That's cool, Amane. Why do you ask? Okay, great talk. I see. My sister's a topic I'd prefer to avoid as much as possible. Not because it's too painful to remember her death, or anything sentimental like that. I just don't want to get in a heavy mood for no reason, you know? Maybe Amane picked up on my reaction since she doesn't ask anything else about the subject. Although she's a troublesome, selfish, big woman, I can honestly appreciate that part of her. You are barely wearing any more clothes, but cool. I wasn't really waiting. Yeah, you were. It's great. I love it. Now that I look, Amani's wearing a pointlessly skimpy outfit. What do you mean pointlessly? Even if it is summer, this is a bit over the top. Alright, before we get into analyzing just how skimpy this outfit is, I'm going to draw this episode to a close. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked that, don't forget to like and subscribe. And be sure to tune next week for more Fruit of Grisaia with yours truly. I'll see you guys then.